Alright, welcome back guys. I'm pretty pleased with how things turned out. The first episode is edited, done, and ready for your handsome viewing pleasure. And I'm just keen to carry on, man. This is good stuff. Emperor Karl Franz. We have defeated our first enemy, Helmut Ludenhof. Our enemy belonging to the Empire Secessionists has perished in the battle at Altdorf, Reichland, which took place right here, not but one turn ago. Now we've got mission successful. Engage the enemy. Defeat an enemy belonging to the following faction in battle. They gather to strike us once more. Attack first and deny them the opportunity to reach full strength. 500 golden crowns. What is our economy looking like? Gold crowns. View a summary of your trade and finances. I was just about to think, oh, there's maybe a law excerpt for money. But there is not. This is the total amount of funds available to your faction. Income can be generated via buildings, looting, following victory on the battlefield, raiding, and diplomacy. That's one thing I would love to do more of, is like raiding and stuff. But I think for now, we're basically just going to conquer the whole of Reichland. And then take it from there. Then we'll get a little bit more intimate with the campaign stuff, figure out our objectives and all that type of stuff. But I think that's pretty much what is insinuated, is to attack these secessionist fellows and conquer our first province. I think that is, that's probably the most correct way, or at least how I want to start off this Empire campaign. I know Mortal Empire is a bit of a sandbox, but let's go.
Men, I will fight with you.
Cool.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
No, I think we'll just attack them head on. The best defense is a good offense. The best offense is a good offense. Elector Count of Reichland. Karl Franz, both the Emperor and Elector Count of Reichland, is more than just a courageous fighter and grand statesman. He is also a tactical innovator and a great patron of the arts and sciences. Research rate plus 10. Okay, so that's his... is that just a bonus that he gives? Dragon Tooth. I read about that stuff already. We'll have to do some, I think we have to do the Lord and the Horsies, right? Casualties low. This will be a very super easy battle, but I want to fight it because I'm excited to fight it. Let's go. I don't think I'll auto-resolve menu. Unless we get like really deep into the campaign and things are already slogging along, then we'll do some auto-resolves. But until then, I'm just enjoying the shit out of this game, man. Handgunners. Volleys of withering fire reduce any would-be army to a riddled, desperate band. It's a weird description. Alright, here we go.
The troops that your enemies field are both many and...
Oops. I didn't mean to cut you off.
The troops that your enemies field are both many and varied. Mastery of their strengths and weaknesses will leave you best placed to face them in battle.
Gotcha, bro. Thank you so much for that information, Mr. Advisor, Lord of Change guy. Oh, dude, the lighting. So I'm using the ultimate lighting mod. I tested a bunch of lighting mods, and I found this one gave the best results because the vanilla lighting settings are literally atrocious. As evidenced by, just load up the game on vanilla. Was that even his voice? Damn, Karl Franz is in it, man. He's inspiring me. Okay. Yeah, the vanilla game. Go run the benchmark and just see how flat the lighting is. And then you go and install this ultimate lighting mod. And it just makes things so much more, like, sort of palpable. Palatable, I guess is the correct word. This should be a super easy battle. We're just going to grab these guys. Mortars will probably do a lot of the work as they make their approach. We'll get them on the line like that. That's great. Then we're going to do a nice, strong center line of the carrier. You guys, here's a quick tip for those of you who don't know. If you want to quickly get guys in a sort of order, you drag them around like this before you group them or anything like that. Select them one by one, and then you should have great swords in the middle, swords, left and right. Nice little handy dandy tip there. I don't know if many people know that. Let's do See, now I selected them the wrong way, so now the great swords are going to the right. So if you select them one by one, then the great swords are back in the middle. It's very finicky. I don't know why they did it that way. But it is what it is. That's a nice line. Drop that over here. Wait, we want to create room for our handgunners who can do something like that. Like that. These guys will be our flanky force. Flanky horse force. Actually, they are the first Reiksguard. Yeah, don't talk ill of the first Reiksguard. And then the Halbardabardos can be chilling over here, I think. These guys will probably go for them because they've got no shields. So the horses will have to go for those guys. We'll want them over here. Cool, let's go.
Your ranged weapons may prove decisive in the coming battle, Commander. Bring them to bear against the enemy from afar, but be sure to protect them as well.
100% miss. No teabags for that volley. Who's this guy going to go after? So we want these guys to come like that. Take out those guys. The first Reiksguard. And I think these... Should they move up? No, I think they're fine like that, right? Let's get them on there. Get these guys on there. They are going to probably start decimating my handgunners. So let's go back a bit. Or they're going to go straight after Karl Franz. Let's do that. What are they going for? It's so weird. Oh, they're going for the... They see the Reiksguard now. Okie dokie, that's fine. These guys can come forward. These guys can come forward. He can get involved there. Actually, like that. He goes for that. He goes for that. These guys go for there. Go for there. They go for there. What is going on here, guys? Come on. That should be a decent charge. Oh. Unfortunate for them.
The Reiksguard Knights are the personal army of the Emperor. As an elected count, the Emperor also has direct command of his own provincial army, which in the case of Karl Franz are the regiments of Altdorf and the Reichland. But it is the Knights of the Reiksguard that form the symbol of his military strength, as befits their prestigious role and elite status. The Knights are equipped with the very finest weapons and suits of armor available. They ride fine destriers to war, and the suits of gleaming plate armor in which they are clad are emblazoned with symbols of allegiance to the Emperor. Although few in number, the Reiksguard Knights are the most important part of the Emperor's army, for they are a symbol of the Empire's nobility and martial might. As such, when a unit of Reiksguard Knights takes to battle, it will typically form up proudly in the center of the Empire battle line, the better to inspire the common soldiery and reassure them that the blessing of the Emperor is with them.
Oh, sorry, bro.
The enemy general is slain, my lord.
What general?
Your name with his dying breath. Send his army after him. Taking that position!
I don't want to end up in a melee with these spearmen, so we'll keep the Reiksguard on the move.
At speed!
And Karl Franz can pop some of that stuff. Go for there. Oh, no. Need some backup over there. Go for that. We'll break that very quickly.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Oh, these guys aren't the fastest cavalry in the world.
For friends!
And then these guys are going to need some backup. Great charge. Wonderful.
Now we strike! Forward, men! Ulrich's teeth! Retreat! Let's have ya! Death to the enemy!
They are boned.
We are Sigmar!
The hammer and anvil of death and destruction. Oh, we should make them chill out for a bit, right?
Don't give in to me!
this. Can maybe go over there. Reiksguard Knights, let's go punch those guys in the back. What else? These guys can just shoot there. These guys. Get a nice charge in the backs of these guys. Oh, the arrowmen are back up. The crossbowmen, we've got to deal with them. Just one charge into the backs of these guys. Hopefully they'll break. Oh, the halberdiers have taken a beating. Okay, they should break any second now. And they're done. And we keep on going. Oh, and a nice volley of bullets into the faces of these crossbowmen. Bit of overkill. Wonderful. We'll do a little bit of cleanup. I don't know if it actually adds. I mean, maybe if anybody ever watches these videos, you can let me know in the comments below. When you mop up infantry like this and you rake up the kills now with your Reiks. So I used to do this in Rome Total War 1. Like, I remember running down rebel factions as they popped up over Rome. And you run them down with your sort of Fost cavalry as they break. Is that going to be giving them more XP per kill? Or does ending the battle here give me all the XP anyway, if you know what I mean? I would love to know. Because, like, I guess it's like a min-max kind of thing that I'm asking, really.
We obey.
But, yeah. I guess we'll just clean this up quickly. What are they? 167 kills, that's insane. Go Reiksguard. Yeah, I think that's enough. No mere victory, for it was decisive. 48 losses. I feel like we could have done a lot better there. Only 22 kills on the Sigmar's teabag. The Reiksguard really, they just absolutely, excuse me, they absolutely dominated them. That group of handgunners, probably the first band of brothers, did pretty well there. Emperor Karl Franz, nothing to schnoff at. These swordsmen, the first swordsman of the Reichland, absolutely destroyed it, man. Alrighty, so obviously these are our first, one of our first territories. We're not gonna harm them. Right? We're not going to.
At last, the defenses have fallen, my lord. The fate of those that remain is yours to determine.
Post-battle panel. Okay, so this is the post-battle panel. Okay, so we occupy for the least province instability, or we loot and occupy for a bit of province instability. At 10, it's the same as sacking, right? So, do we get any? You gain wealth from looting, but buildings in the settlement are damaged, so we don't want that at this point, right? I guess we just occupy. Cool. Easy.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Who calls?
I think it's time to get Route Marcher. Emperor's finest. We march to war for our Emperor and Sigmar, our Savior and Lord. Melee defense, +4 for all infantry. Okay, no, it's spearmen, swordsmen, flagellants, and halberdier units. Cool. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of like, I wanted like a nice, nice heavy, gunpowder sort of playthrough, like utilizing lots of, you know, gunpowder, faith, and steel. Gunpowder comes first. So we might go Route Marcher. Those who know the land and its secrets will travel faster and further than the foes who... Sorry, something caught in my throat there. Campaign movement range plus 5%. An army's base campaign movement range cannot be increased by more than 50%. I had no idea. See, this is why I'm reading absolutely everything in this playthrough. I want to learn stuff. I want to become better, and I just enjoy it. Right, let's go. Okay, so we've got a fast army with Karl Franz. I think it's time to... Okay, he cannot move. That's all used up. Even if we go into marching stance, we wouldn't be able to recruit. So now is the time.
Global recruitment is available to boost your armies far from home, my lord. Yet such flexibility comes at a price. Build your forces close to home where possible.
Okay. Okay, global recruitment's more expensive than yeah, okay, I remember that. Like, what is the difference here? 333 locally, 598 is like nearly double, right? You want to kind of build stuff locally, I guess. These guys have got shields, right? Yes, they do. Let's have a look here. Click there. Oop. The swordsmen form a resolute battle line. Blades in the hand, they thrive in melee at the heart of battle. We read that already. Shielders. Shields have a chance of blocking arrows, bolts, rifle shots, and similar small arms fire, but only in a forward-facing arc. That is why shields are so great. The only abilities that they have is to hide. Their leadership is 60. I'm trying to just appreciate a baseline to understand like what makes a unit. I mean, I understand what makes a unit good, but you need to know like what your baseline is. Like I would say a swordsman is a pretty solid baseline for a unit, and then you can go and say, okay, cool. Wow, spearmen are so much better or whatever. So like actually, if we do analyze this, what are spearmen good at? They've got only +2 defense. So if you're looking for somebody to like hold the line, you know, I didn't see much of a difference between a standard spearman and a swordsman. But if you compare a swordsman to a shielded spearman, +10 melee defense. I guess that's why these guys are so much better at holding a line than these guys, right? Unless the attack makes up for it. So what are we dealing with here? 25 weapon strength and a bonus against large versus 28 on those guys. So -3 on the spearman. I don't know what makes a unit better though. So for now, I think we do need the spears. We're not going to encounter any large types of enemies. Right, I can't even see what's in these garrisons, right? Can I? How do I see what's in the Ubersreich? Ah, there we are. It's over here. So if we go garrison, yeah, it's all going to be infantry, right? Nothing too crazy. And then they've got an army marine over here.
No!
By Sigmar, no! Heresy, bro. Absolute heresy. So what we're going to recruit, we've got the money to do so. And with all the victories we're about to win, I don't think we'll land up in any money, but it's so early in the campaign. I'm probably overthinking this. But we've got 2 choices here, and I don't know about archers. But this is new. I don't even remember archers being a thing. The ability to shoot several arrows per minute means that archers are still far more efficient than more technically advanced skirmish troops.
Archers have been fielded by the Empire since time immemorial. Archer units are often irregular bands of hunters and trappers grouped together to form their own regiments, ready to answer the call to arms at any given moment, where their tracking, scouting, and advanced archery skills will be put to best use. Armed with bows and swords, these warriors are adept at luring their quarry into lethal ambushes, so the full might of an Imperial army can utterly destroy them. Archers are adaptable, often forming a loose skirmish screen before falling back behind their army's ranks when the enemy approaches.
Range 130. Range 145. So these guys have got a longer range. The handgunners. And the archers, I just want to see.
Your recruitment facilities are at maximum capacity, my lord. Training of additional recruits will begin as soon as possible.
What makes them great? They've got slightly more missile strength, but the handgunners are armor pen. That armor pen is important for certain factions, right? That's my basic understanding of things. Like right now, I don't think guys are too armored at 20. I don't know. But we're gonna go for. We'll just get 2 spearmen, right? I guess that's the way to go. Or do we really want archers? What wins battles? What wins battles is mortars and these guys win the battles, right? These guys hold and engage. These guys win the battles. Do we need more holders? Or do we need more damage? I'm really not sure. Maybe we do that. Whoa, no, we do that. Just try out these archers. We'll see how they go. We will see how they perform. And then diplomacy-wise, we haven't even ended. I think we're still on turn 1. Yeah, we're still on turn 1. Technology, we've got to research something. This is intimidating, man. Where do we even begin? I think the most obvious thing to do is go for growth. Trade and industry, supply wagons, campaign movement range. An army can only march as far as its supplies will last. Wagons loaded with goods allow for larger forces. Grain silos. I think that's the way to go. State troop standards. I'm pretty sure this is not how the tech tree used to be. That's cool. I mean, I love how they've updated and changed the game so much over the years. Grain silos. It's comforting for people to know where their next meal will come from when winter's chill descends. Casualty replenishment rate represents the portion of a unit's base entities or health that can be restored each turn. It's capped at 50% of the unit's maximum health. I didn't know that these caps existed because I've never read these tooltips before. Growth plus 10. I think that's the way to go, right? We grow our settlements. I don't think we're going to expand too much out of the Reichland. I'm very keen to see how these empire machinations work. There's like all these currencies, prestige and stuff. We'll get the silos and start growing. But what's the state troop standards? As regiments gain renown, their standards become talismans that are just as important as their sword arms. Very cool. I wish there was more actual, tributes maybe not the right word, reference to Warhammer by having like standard bearers in the battles. We'll see. There's big rumors that the next Total War Warhammer game, or at least to be announced in December, will be a 40k Total War game, which I think is incredibly exciting. But let's finish conquering Reichland. Do we care too much about these world events? Enemy kill, Ludenhof, mission successful. Court of Night. Oh, before we do that, we should do some diplomacy, right? She's new. They gave a legendary lord to some more empire factions, which is super cool. What do we want to do? What's this? Cool. We want to... This is intimidating. Not having played this game in quite a while. But I guess to guarantee... I mean, diplomacy, it's always just been kind of like a spam thing to see like, okay, who's actually willing to talk. So I guess we've got to choose between... Oh, wait, can we trade with the dwarves? That'd be pretty sick. 61, 59... 60. Who are really trading with Karak Zuflin? That's a trade. Karak Norn. So we've got 2 dwarven trade buddies. Yeah, that's cool. And then Coron, the Bretonians. I don't know how to pronounce that. Coron. They are not happy. Why are they? It's deteriorating because of treaties with dwarves. Okay, so they're like racists, I guess. Ice Court. How much is that with? 60, 59, 61. Okay, so Talbotland. We should trade with them. Excuse me. Trade with them, I guess.
Welcome, my countrymen.
I love this. Welcome, my countrymen. Yes, we want trade. Military access would be great. And then we balance the offer. I think this is something I tested out already. Balance offer. Automatically add a payment. Yeah, I think they added this to make it quick and easy to just, make these as optimal as possible, which I guess is a time saver, I guess. Oh yeah, so we're going to get 313 plus the trade route plus military access. I like it. Propose the offer.
I will.
Of course I accept. How could I not when it's my fellow countrymen who ask? Why, thank you, Telutland, the Empire. Helmut Feuerbach. Appreciate your forthrightness and immense caliber. Gentleman and a scholar. Let's have a look here. Can we do the ice court as well?
My pulks are at your service.
What is a pulk, madame? Boom, boom. They want 700. 700. I'm not willing to pay 700 for a trade agreement with you. It'll take like 14 turns, maybe, to pay off. Is it worth it? Friendly. Okay, they're both the same. Let's see if the dwarves are more amicable.
All here are honored dwarfkin.
Okay, honored dwarfkin. Ooh, they really don't want to trade. What the hell? No. By Sigmar, no. I don't know if it's worth to get the trade with the ice court for 700. What are we at? Where's my money? How much money we got? Seriously?
Friends of
6,000.
Kislev, we greet you.
It's like just a sixth of my income. That we'll leave it for now. They'll become desperate as time goes on, I guess. Where's home? Okay, I think it's time to... Oh, we must build. Good thing I saw that, otherwise I would have completely ignored it. So we've got Castle Reiksguard. I think we focus on our capital. I don't know if that's the right play. Things are not happy. I think it's just one turn of unrest throughout the capital, but we'll go here. Altdorf Hamlet. The current capital of the empire and seat of Reichland emperors. Altdorf is a large cosmopolitan city port of wonders and danger. Look at all those effects. Okay, so we're going to upgrade that and get more. I don't really know how this works. Does it add 150 to your income, or does it add 50 to your income, if you know what I mean? Like the hamlet is 100. The village is 150. Are we gaining 150 or gaining 50 up from 100? Who can tell? Okay, well, we're definitely going to get that. And then this guy, so Castle Reiksguard, needs a, I think we go economy, right? But they have these things called landmarks, right? So this has, geez, let me see it, thank you. The Imperial Palace that we still got to build, and Altdorf Cottages of Magic. Altdorf Conclave of Battles, so that's the upgraded version. Okay, so that's crazy late game stuff, I assume. But now this has got, what is this? The stables. Ooh. Okay, so this is like, this would be a good place to build some cav. The capital, Reiksfort, home of the Imperious Order of the Reiksguard. That's so sick. Okay. Let's go. Sorry, I know this is a very slow start to the campaign, guys, but I'm really going to take it slow. I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Grazing pastures. Okay, so that's, if things have got like this, I think it's a special resource, and that does growth plus 30. Are you kidding me? What does a farm do? Growth plus 20. Okay, so that's easy. It's money and growth. It's like the easiest decision in the world. There are farms that little more than tiny muddy fields. There are farms that are little more than tiny muddy fields on which graze scrawny goats or cattle with shriveled udders. Dude, I love the picture the flavor text paints of this world. It I don't know. I love it, man. Okay, so we'll get the grazing pastures. That's a lot of benefit. And I think that's it now. We can finally end our turn. What is next? Oh, Helmgard. We own a province down here. Okay. This is just like a fort city, I guess. But we've got to give it a edict. What do you call these things? What did they say it was? Commandment. Okay. State troop levy. Recruitment costs. Is that global recruitment cost or local? Growth. Income from all buildings. Corruption. Control. Income from trade tariffs. Okay, so do we force it to grow ASAP? Because it's on its own track, I think. Let's do this. Growth 35, growth 40. It's on its own track. So we basically, I think we prioritize growth for this place. So it can be nice and strong as time goes on. Okay, then we've got 2 more settlements to take from the secessionists, and I think that's it. After we capture the whole of the Reichland, we'll look at the
Elector Counts of the mighty empire. Each may have their own agenda, but perhaps you can convince them to unite as one.
But how? By managing your relationships with the elector counts, the factions of the empire may be brought under the rule of the peaceful confederation or civil war, in turn granting rewards such as special units, effects, and items. I remember doing confederations in Total Warhammer 2. I guess this is just a system to make it feel like the empire is less of a disparate sort of entity, and that there's actually an empire here, and these people talk to each other instead of just killing each other to like unite it. Or maybe alliances and stuff, but we'll get into it. There's this whole currency thing and imperial authority. I need to wrap my head around it. But I think for now we go. I'm gonna see. We'll probably just leave this one uncut. Just do a big old upload. beautiful Warhammer 4K. Oh, that would be a great channel name. For a channel that records Warhammer 40k footage at 4K. 40k 4K. Man, I'm hilarious. Who was that? Is that the...
I serve no master.
Was that the Red Duke?
Has been rallied to your banner.
Ooh! Ooh!
Such operatives can
Light.
solve problems that no money or effort could. Put them to work.
That's awesome. No money could ever solve the problems that this wizard is about to solve. Hell yeah, dude.
I serve no master.
Okay, but what about me? You're gonna serve me, right? From the College of Light. Siegfried Biber. Light wizards illuminate their foes with magic drawn from the law of light, blazing and binding enemies with purifying brightness. Dude, this is... I don't think I've done much light stuff before. What are the skills here? Can give them that stuff. Skills. Shem's Burning Gaze. Overcast spell. Bolts of cleansing energy fly from the wizard's hands, searing evil wherever they strike. Is that a... Is that like a magic missile type attack? Like a projectile? Okay, so we want them. I think this is the next obvious target and then we go up there. Right, I think that's what the game kind of wants us to do.
I am Prince and Emperor.
We'll go there. And chill. If we go here and... We want to recruit more, I guess, because he's getting quite beefy up here. We'll get the wizard into the army. Recruit from Electric Count State troops. What is this? Okay, so these are not units of renown. I thought these guys looked special. They're actual, like, province-based special units that aren't regiments of renown. Look at how many regiments of renown there are. Okay, so... Instantly recruit elite units into your army. Regiments of renown have stats greatly improved over those of their standard counterparts. I remember they had the Sons of Sigmar. There we go. Sigmar's Sons. Okay. But then what's the difference between that and that? Halberdiers from Nordland. What makes them so special? Do they get their own, like, elite marines trained? Okay, so there is some special text here. Carroburgers. Among the Emperor's most storied regiments, the Carroburg Greatswords have earned their bloody reputation by slaying all corners in defense, in defense of their home city. Okay, that's cool, I guess. So how do you unlock these? Cannot recruit unit. This unit will be unlocked once you have appointed the elector. Oh, so that ties into the whole system here. Where's Nordland? There we go, that's Nordland. So if we get this guy, do we get to recruit his units? There, okay, Nordland Mariners. There we go, the Halberdiers. Electric Concept Crow Feeder. Unique. One of 12 magical swords. This is insane. This is so cool. Oh, yeah.
Your empire is a beacon of civility in a savage world, sire. It is your task, nay, your privilege, to see that it does not fall to the countless evils that threaten its borders. Study your own strengths and those of your enemy carefully.
The Empire is the largest domain of man within the old world, defended against various evils that face it by the discipline of bravery of its armies, burgs, and cities. The Empire stands as beacons of civilization in a savage world. Okay, thank you for that. Super important information. Wow, look at this art. What is that? The cottage's endorsement, Altdorf. The cottages of magic rarely agree, but on this occasion they are aligned and will support you. A battle wizard is sent to accompany your forces. Oh, that's what we... We get another one? No. Okay, that's just before. Mission issued, perform a heroic action. Okay, for 500 credits. I will happily perform a heroic action. Man, I want... What I did not experiment with or like get enough of in my original playthroughs from back in the day is like I want to get some cool... There, these guys. I want to use these guys more. I don't think I ever did. I can't remember if they've got like any magic or anything. Or they're just flat lords. Master Engineer, that's brand new. No idea what this is. Okay, but we'll get into that stuff later. I'm getting too excited.
The nation calls.
Let's go. We can't force march our way in there. We can do that. I'm trying to think if it's worth trying to do like an ambush. But that'll be too far away here. So let's go here.
Sigmar compels us onward.
Sigmar compels us onward. So I understand, brother. I understand. Okay, then we're gonna get the wizard.
Ready.
Into the army.
Aiding the mundanes.
Aiding the mundanes.
Summon the Elector Counts.
There we go, that was easy. Successfully carry out a hero action. I guess that was a hero action.
What?
Okay, so he's now scouting for the army. Right. I think that's how that works. Scouting. There you go. Magic item drop chance from battle, 10%. Let's
In the
go.
name of Magnus.
Can we now do another recruitment run? Yes, we can. Do we get archers? And spears? Again, we'll go boom, boom. Like that. Because we're in the Reiksguard province. Well, our Altdorf province, right? And I think that's good. I think that is good. Do we do any more diplomacy? Has anything changed here? They're not improving. They're staying pretty much the same at 15 or whatever that is.
All here are honored dwarfkin.
How much? Ooh, that's a lot of money for a trade route, bro. You gotta be very short-sighted.
Let us discuss
There we go.
stately affairs.
Okie dokie. We get 123 and a trade agreement. I'm happy with that.
My people are grateful.
They better be. Who else? Not them. Cool. Is that getting better or staying neutral? It's not going either way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of trade. We should get some modifiers that affect trade eventually. But I think that's it for this turn, right? Let's go. Oh, he's on the move. He's in forced march stance. That's interesting. Okay.
You would do well to strengthen your armed forces, for in such dangerous times, it pays to be prepared to meet the enemy. Yet be sure to keep an eye on your expenditure, for any standing army must be maintained with gold.
Thank you, advisor man. Okay, so recruit units, so recruit 5 units, get money. Oh no, don't get money, get talisman of protection. We'll read the flavor when we get it.
Bring me to my men.
I think that's time to attack, right? Now this is
Not
going to be
likely.
Ooh, they've got knights and everything. Is this
Sigmar forbids this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I will not
8,
obey.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Dude, they've got a full
I
stack
command
against our
here.
14. What is this guy going to cast that's going to help in this battle? Can he heal my troops? What does the Light Wizard do? Remember, this is an iron mode run. So, oh, there we go. Shem's Burning Gaze is the magic missile attack. Causes minor magic and fire damage. I hope it's a shitload of damage. Wounds. Passive ability. Passive. Base weapon damage. Okay, so he's got some cool stuff. How would adapt this unit as it casting spells? Okay, so those 2 spells will help a lot. I don't know if I can win this battle. I don't know if I'm good enough. But I guess that's what it's all about, man. Can't save, can't do anything. We've got to make these decisions. Do we recruit? Right, YOLO.
Ulrich's will.
Valiant defeat. Have we just lost the game? We're about to lose. Do they have... Oh my god, they've got mortars. And they've got cavalry. This is... We are boned. Did this game get harder over the years? Or have I just gotten worse? I think we encircled them. Right? No, we'll fight. Wish us luck. This might not have been the best idea. The enemy said he's out to fight on the field. Okay, interesting. Ooh, it's snowing. Okay.
The omens are good, brothers.
Channel magic. Always channel magic, right? We don't get to gamble enough in real life, so we'll gamble in games. Hell yes. Total power. You have channeled the winds of magic.
Blood for all mankind.
Yeah, we are pretty impressive. Right, let's have a look at this wizard.
Sigmar's heirs.
Ah!
He's pretty sick.
The Wizards of the Light College, commonly referred to as Light Wizards, are rarely seen without treasured tomes and arcane scrolls in hand. Light magic is renowned for its powers of protection, yet a Light Wizard can also conjure blazing light to blind and burn the enemy. However, this magical lore is the hardest to master, for the Wind of Hish is particularly diffuse. To compensate, the Order employs many acolytes to aid its more senior wizards, an unusual occurrence amongst the colleges, for the wizards of the other orders rarely take on more than one apprentice at a time.
What you got, bro? Oh, he's got Shem's Burning Gaze, but not that other ability. What is this? Wounds. Passive ability Hex. Recharges if your hit points are less than 25%, then you heal. Okay, even the greatest foes can be laid low with terrible injuries, and the greater their damage done, the less able they'll be to effectively continue the fray. Interesting. Spellcaster. Very angry spellcaster. I don't know how well this is going to go. Holy, dude, they're doing like a corner defense and everything like a human. Like a dirty exploiter. They've got spears to defend their mortars. Did the AI get good in Warhammer? What is this? Am I just easily impressed? Man. This is an uphill battle. How does it work with the reinforcements? What is this? Does he just have all of his troops there? Or do they have to reinforce the battle? Is this the correct place? Like, I feel like this map is so random. It's very dwarven. But we're like literally attacking an Empire settlement. That's a bit weird. Okay, so. I don't know if we win this, guys. It might be the shortest campaign ever. Okay, put these guys there. Mortar. We've got a nice little route there for the horses, I guess, for the Reiksguard. We'll put the mortars here. They're out of range. Maybe we can go here and get some protection from the trees. I don't know how that's gonna work. What do trees do? Forests reduce the speed and combat efficiency of large units and allow some troops to hide. Okay. I don't know if we win this.
Sigmar commands!
Light wizard!
We're gonna have to do a lot of work with our heroes. Let's go like this. I want those horses to be dealt with like that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do a nice long line like that. And I think we go more to the left like this. Then I don't know how we're going to utilize our gunners. Maybe they come in like this and shoot down the line like that. So we'll do a 2. These guys will be a 1. Keep that guy there. Keep that guy in the front. Okay, so that's a strong line. I think. I hope. Then these guys behind. So like that. Okay. These guys there. Mortar there. Those guys there. Okay, those are the groups. Wish me luck, man. I don't know how this is going to go.
The enemy bring mighty weapons of war to the battle. Have them destroyed, Commander, or they will decimate your troops from afar.
For Altdorf! Quick march! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Oh my god.
Mortar!
Why have they fired twice? How many times? Oh, okay, we're firing. This is not going to be great. He's going straight for my artillery. That's such a weird... Is that like the best thing to do?
Cannons! Fire! Crew to cannons!
I'm sure I put spears on the edge there. Are we going to lose our teabaggers? Let's get this in here. This is going to be an intense battle, man.
Ulrich's wrath on them! Ready!
Shields, swordsmen, handgunners. We want them on there.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Let's get this in there. It's pretty damn rough, man.
Illuminous calls!
Oh wow, it's like a turret. Get wrecked.
Spearmen! For Heldenhammer! Prepare for combat! Get them!
No, we want the spears on the spears. Like that.
Charge! Swordsman! Detachments, move!
Let's get this.
Illumination upon them!
Can we? Okay, they're breaking. Well done. Guys, this is intense, man. Holy.
The Empire endures!
That guy needs to be 6. Oh my god, he's literally flanking us from the north there. What the hell?
Swordsman!
The noble-born warriors of the Empire do not form part of any state's standing army, for to do so would mean to rub shoulders with the common soldiery. Instead, they typically fight as esteemed knights, heroic warriors who ride into battle atop mighty parded war horses. The Empire's knights are magnificent figures, clad in gleaming suits of heavy plate armor and armed with weapons of the finest quality. The sight of a regiment of knights charging full tilt at an enemy is a terrifying prospect for the Empire's foes to face. As they thunder onwards, they are likened to an avalanche of steel and muscle, and those enemies not spitted on the end of sharpened lances are crushed beneath the trampling of iron-shod hooves.
Sir! Yes, sir! At speed!
Can we go like that?
Take aim! Now! By
Can these guys attack there?
To me, men! Handgunner!
Oh no, are you serious? The handgun has got blitzed. We don't have anything to help. How do we do this now? We need to get some nice shots in here. I think that's the only way.
Withdraw! Don't give them an inch!
Please don't give them an inch, guys. Oh, we've lost our archers.
Fight, men!
This guy.
Right to live!
Can we like cause a mass rout or something?
Light is might! Ready for war! Withdraw! They're casting spells! My subjects call!
I did not expect very hard to be this hard, man.
Swordsman! Death to the enemy! Heldenhammer! Understood!
Can we ignore that guy and just get involved there?
Fight, men! Ready for war! Yes, quickly!
What if our archers are down? He just has too many, like he's just got too many.
No lingering!
These archers, man.
Light is
Can we ignore these troops here and let them go for that?
no
Can they sneak through there? I don't think so.
two battles! Quick march!
What an absolute tragedy. Travesty.
Speed! Take the ground! We obey!
Oh yeah, straight into the spearman, which is what I wanted. Right.
France! For the Empire! War!
for the Warhammer!
I can't believe we're gonna have the shortest campaign ever.
Sigma calls! Moving faster!
I'm genuinely impressed at how the AI handled this attack. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I just haven't played enough Warhammer.
Sigma
Probably
preserve
veteran players out there will look at this and be like, man, what an idiot. This guy's so bad at Warhammer. At Total War.
Battle!
These guys are back.
That's the target!
Where are these guys? Get them out of here.
Moving now!
I think this is a losing battle.
Taking
Get these guys
aim!
back in here.
Yes, sir.
Can this guy do anything worthy? Oh, we're actually going to get their lord, which is sick. Go.
To battle!
It's all about that Karl
The
Franz
Empire
action, I guess.
endures. The
This guy
winds
can help
blow
out in 2
strong.
seconds. We'll do a nice big
Moving!
one of these in there.
Illumination upon them!
Oh my god.
For Heldenhammer!
He's
Let's
taking too
go.
much arrow fire.
Quick march!
Since when has that been a thing?
Vanish!
Oh, sorry, I can't cast my spell. I mean, pelted by arrows.
Go.
I mean, I get it.
Position.
I understand.
Formation! March! Awaiting orders!
Reiksguard have broken.
Go!
This
Take
was
them off!
an absolute travesty.
For Heldenhammer! Very well! Sigma preserve us!
And Sigmar's
Ready for war! Free for
Karl Franz
generals, please the field
is running away like a little bitch.
full display.
Wow.
Fight for our rights to live! They are wavering! Now we strike! Forward men!
We are terrible at war at Total War. We should never have taken this battle in the first place. Valiant defeat. Others will call this valiant or even courageous. It is still a defeat. Do we do a rematch? Like, how does this work now? I don't think we bounce back from this. We take it as it comes, man. 795 losses. Oh, we forgot to give all our new units good names. That's probably why we lost. 155, and then I think they got wiped out. Post-battle options. Gee whiz, this was insane. Hans Frankenwerter. Man, don't mess with Hans, guys. I thought the AI wouldn't be this, like, smart. I feel like they covered all their holes properly. I thought the AI sucked in these games. Guess again, motherfucker. Valiant defeat. Experience. Okay, what happens? He backs off. Oh, we got a horse. Sick. Got defeated so badly, he got a horse.
By Sigma, no!
Sigma, no. Okay, so what do we do now?
Summon the Elector Counts!
I mean, this doesn't seem like the worst defeat in history. We just try again, I guess.
I see no other
Mount
option.
gained, barded warhorse. Emperor Karl Franz. The Emperor will not meet every fight on Deathclaw. Sometimes a more subtle approach is needed. So he travels on a barded steed. Very subtle. Okay. For the Empire, for Sigma, for glory. Never saw that before. Okay, let's
Now!
try to recover from this. We've lost on the second turn. We'd lost a battle. I don't know how this is going to go now. I know that lightning strike is important for later in the game. It's like, because in Shogun, you could just do these, like, you know, tactics to, like, isolate armies. It was similar to this, like some kind of, like, ambush or something. I can't remember the exact specifics, but Warhammer's version of this to attack one army at a time is lightning strike. Their arrival time is just about 250 meters without incurring any time penalty. Okay, so it's not, you don't just get to, wow, they nerfed it by the looks of things. Anyway, what we need, do we buff Karl Franz? Did we lose the Reiksguard? Oh my god, we still got the Reiksguard. We've got Bandit Brothers, we've got archers, we've got this first, second swords. Dude, we didn't lose much. This game is very forgiving when it comes to losing, right? What I think we need to do is charge bonus +6 for Empire. Okay, that's pretty good. Melee defense for all troops. I think that might even be better for now because most of our troops are spearmen and swordsmen and halberdiers, right? Or pistol corps. Missile strength 4% for missile cavalry and missile chariot units. Are they a missile unit? Missile infantry, yes.
The nation calls.
I think that might be the way to go. Yeah, it affects all these guys. Handgunners are in here, right? Yeah, I think we go for that. And we got to get more archers and stuff, so... Thank you for that. Then this guy... overcast that, get a cooldown. I feel like that's the most utility we can get out of him is the spell. So we need that to be better so that we can get... What is exorcism? Immunity to psychology and stuff. Okay, so then we can choose these spells that will like really turn the tide of battle. That's my theory, right? Let's see. And in the first video of this series, I was like, I'm something of a Total War veteran myself. And here we are losing our main battle on turn 2, turn 3, which is embarrassing. What do we need for this? Okay, so when we're level 10, we can recruit these guys. Death Jacks, what are those? Archers. Okay, we'll read about them later. We have a crisis to deal with here, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like they outgunned us in terms of archery and stuff. We go for that and that. I would like to see them.
This. I am Prince and Emperor.
How bad is it their force if it comes for us?
Summon the Elector Counts.
I'm sure we could beat that force if they come for us. They don't have a lord. Did we kill their lord? Let's have a look here.
Yes.
Assault units for how much? 375, but then we might lose the wizard. What else can we do?
I command here.
Steel technology at 51% for 377. I think we assault the units, right?
As
we roll
is
the
my
dice.
right by Sigmar's crown.
Roll the dice, assault the units.
Slay with magic. I am a soul.
Oh my god. And he got a level. Siegfried Biber, our light wizard, has successfully impaired Hans Frankenwerter's army belonging to Empire Secessionists and escaped unscathed. Dude, what a hero.
The Light
Actual
College
hero.
approves. I will
I hope they've
not
already
obey.
picked him up. Okay, so now we
By
can
the
level up
comet.
again.
What do you want of me?
Look at this. Okay, so this, I remember this from Warhammer 1. This is like a CC, right? The wizard casts an arcane net created to hold the Great Deceiver himself. Any caught in its strands will struggle to act. Who's the Great Deceiver? Zinch? Is Zinch the Great Deceiver? Okay, so that, for 20 seconds, you can hold a unit down. Might be useful on their cavalry. Light of battle. Affects allies in range. Augment. Augment what? Oh, it makes you unbreakable. Okay, interesting. Fires protection. Armor 30. The wizard calls upon the beneficent guardian of light to protect his allies from harm. I think that's going to be clutch. It is, though. Is it an area or an individual? Range 200 meters, duration, cooldown, affected units. Affects allies in range, max 1. That's not great. Exorcism. Light magic excels at scouring the supernatural, be they demons and creatures of chaos or the unquiet dead. Imbuement. Magical attacks. Leadership +4. Immunity psychology. Wait, so it affects all allies in range. Wait, what? Triggers when casting a spell. Wait, do I give all people in my army magical attacks? And leadership +4 whenever I cast a spell. Duration for 15 seconds. I think if that's the case, I want to see it work. I want to see that in action. That sounds amazing. Okay.
The nation
He's trapped now.
calls.
These guys can't move, so we do that. Take off that recruitment. And how far could
I
he attack?
refuse.
Let's assume
Ready.
about there.
On Onwards!
Because then I'm sure we can still make the attack back there, right? Who knows? Keep him on his horse, and we'll recruit archers and spears. Has anything changed here? Probably not.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Goodbye, Darby friends. Okay, I think that's all we can do, man. Let's hope for the best and see what happens. Oh my god.
You need not grow weary of battle, my lord. You do not need to oversee every skirmish in person. There are many gods of war on this world, and they will take an interest whether you do so or not.
Iron Man mode doesn't let us save. Which is the way I like it. I like it when my games are hard and make me suffer high casualties. We don't have our wizard now, but look at this. Okay. Spearman shields. How many bodies is that? 120 bodies? 102 bodies. Look how low the health is. I think we win this by deleting him and just hoping for the best, right? This is the biggest problem. We get our gunners on there. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I mean, win or lose, I'm just gonna put this on the channel. We can always start another campaign, right? But this has been, I'm not gonna lie, this has been fun. It's been difficult. I don't know if I'm rusty, really bad, or just making bad decisions. Look at this, the Battle of Altdorf. Empire Knights. The noble-born warriors of the Empire fight in knightly orders. Heroic brotherhoods who ride into battle atop mighty barded war horses. Man, I wish I knew about Warhammer when I was a kid. I suppose. During the times that they were painting old world minis, I wasn't even born. Look at this, man. This is a cool map. Again, mods. It's the GCCM stuff and some old world mods that are giving us access to more variety of maps, which I think is quite important. I think the base game suffers from a lot of repetition in that regard. Let's see if we can fix this totally screwed situation.
Ranging target!
They're going to be all the way back there, but they're attacking us. So, can we use this tree line? Excuse me. To our advantage over here.
Ready!
Let's see what we can do.
Ready for war!
Oh my god, one mortar. I think we just try and keep this mortar alive. I don't think it's going to help much in the battle. And then need that and that. So these guys are going to be super fast. 3 and 5.
Reiksguard Knights!
Okay.
Spearman!
Then let's do a line. These guys we're going to need to... I'm going to use them to protect this, I guess. And then have these guys like that. Oh, we lost the Carroburgers. That's very sad. So like that.
For the comet, ready!
And like that.
For Heldenhammer!
Think something like that, right?
For the Emperor!
That'll be our main meat of the force, and that's all we've got, really. So I think the play here is to get...
My subjects
The terrain
call!
conceals the enemy's movements, Commander.
into the
We
trees.
must be wary.
We do this to protect... Mortar!
If they attacked us, hopefully they will put pressure. And I don't know how many Empire Knight units they've got. There they are. Okay, so they've got... Oh, it's so scary, man. But they don't have a lord, so that's where we come in, right? They seem like they're going to be quite aggressive.
Reiksguard Knights! Taking position! Reiksguard! Moving now! For the
Keep these guys nice and hidden here.
By Girl Maraz!
Something like
Yes,
that.
sir, quickly!
Where's their artillery? Oh, they've got a full circle. We need our Reiksguard Knights to flank that artillery quite hard.
Be sure to use your mounted soldiers to full effect, Commander. Harass the enemy formation and strike at their weakest points.
We serve the Emperor! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Formation march! Take position!
I think we use the trees as cover. I don't know if this is going to work nicely. It was a crazy battle, man. Oh, the Lord is alive, but we can kill him. Does he heal?
We are right!
790. He also upgraded.
The armies of the Empire are led by warriors who have been trained to direct their forces as effortlessly as a swordsman wields a blade. First and foremost amongst these great leaders are the elected counts, inspirational and famous individuals whose mere presence can steady a wavering battle line. The knowledge that their count is personally fighting beside them is enough to embolden the courage of a province's soldiers and strengthen their resolve. In practice, however, it is unfeasible for elected counts to command every force that must be dispatched, for the Empire is a dangerous land and its territories are forever under attack from savage monsters and marauding armies. Often, command is delegated to a trusted soldier, considered to be an honorable leader of men, and this officer will lead the province's forces when the count cannot. Of course, there are always exceptions, and some of the more bellicose counts, such as Valmer von Raukov of Ostland, have an unhealthy love for the clash of swords and the thunder of cannons. But I mean, sir, who does not? Thus taking to the field of battle whenever they can. Many of the men appointed by an elected count to lead an army will also be nobles of the Empire, educated in martial pursuits from an early age, falconry, swordsmanship, and hunting beastmen in the forests. Others have risen through the ranks, having first stood amongst the rank and file with a bloody halberd in their hands. These officers vary greatly in standing, depending on the size of the force they lead, and can be known as captain, marshals, generals, or simply commanders. Regardless of their station, the vast majority will be tried and tested veterans of many years who have a fine understanding of the craft of soldiering, having spent most of their lives fighting in defense of the Empire.
Oh man, this is going to be insane. We need our gunners on there.
The Empire!
The forest may be used to conceal your movements, Commander. Close with the enemy under cover of the trees to retain the element of surprise.
I want my handgunners here
No lingering!
to blast their...
Awaiting orders! Swordsman! Go!
Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Oh my goodness, this is going to be tricky.
Ready to fire! Formation, march!
Can they see us? I wonder.
The high ground is yours, Commander. Be sure to use it to best advantage.
Ready for war! Ready ammunition! For the twin-tailed comet!
How's this going to work?
I hope that powder's dry.
He's just going to blow himself up.
Swordsmen! Soldiers of the Empire! For the twin-tailed comet! Sigma calls! To arms, men!
Yes, sir.
Swordsman! The Empire endures!
Can
are
we?
Sigmar's heirs! Shoot!
Ready!
The enemy general has been wounded in battle, my lord.
Nice.
And can no longer lead his troops. Press home your advantage.
Formation march!
Now we get into their back line. I think that's the only thing that really matters now.
Halberdiers!
Get these guys on there.
War! To me, men!
Can Carl France not get too bogged down?
Quick march! Prepare for combat! Don't give
Can we
them
get
an
him out of
inch!
here?
Battle and blood await! Now! We are Sigmar's heirs! Get them! The ground quakes! Taking position! Quick march! Go! Yes! Standing for the Emperor!
By Ulrich's wrath!
Withdraw! War! Sigmar calls! For Heldenhammer!
Don't know if this is the right plane.
We will kill them all!
Why are they so happy? Like their morale is so high, it's insane.
Preserve us! Charge!
Head flew by me!
Heldenhammer! Withdraw! Hit them off! Reiksguard Knights!
30
Yes,
seconds. I don't know if we go for the...
For France! Withdraw!
Oh, this is terrible. We should never have taken this fight.
Sigmar
Why couldn't we have
preserve us!
retreated? I don't know.
Reiksguard Knights!
Absolutely tragic. Turn.
Speed! No lingering!
We've lost basically everything.
Sigmar calls! Fire! Fire! Moving
How not to play
now!
Total War. That should have been what the series is called.
Reiksguard Knights! For the Heldenhammer! Formation! March! Attack!
Ulrich's wolves charge with us!
For the Empire!
Shall live!
Okay, can we delete this off the map? See, their lords incapacitated, yet they still took so long to, like... Is it because of the balance of power here? Who knows? Like, surely these guys can't hold out for long. Oh, there's Arch. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Emperor's might!
Fight for our right to live!
And they're gaining... There we go. Wavering. Come on, make them waver. And they're broken. Okay, now we go for that. How bad are those archers? What's the gunners, man?
Reiksguard Knights! For Heldenhammer!
They have a buff. Oh my god, they're all dead.
The Empire endures!
Oh man.
Destroy it! For Altdorf!
Yes. I thought they were about to fire and kill Carl France.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
But now we can do this. Die. Can Carl France win this battle single-handedly?
Raise yourselves! Preserve
Nope. He's about to run away. Oh, we're dead. We're losing, man. Maybe very hard is too hard. I don't think it's too hard. I think we're just making terrible decisions. We're just attacking and attacking. We're accepting every battle, right? We're not in a good position. The entire army was wiped out. Amazing. What happens now? Do we just die?
A prestigious act indeed. All those who lead within the Empire must be willing to fight.
To the death, right? Undercity discovered. What? We have discovered a Skaven undercity below our settlement. We must act fast and spend the money required to destroy these foul beings before they become more than a mere nuisance. I mean, it's impossible because It's comforting. Yeah, okay, so we've got our technology. The thing is, I reject that because
serve no
there's no
master.
such thing as rats the size of men, right? We assault these
Behold
units.
my burning
Did they just give him a
gaze.
free lord? That's insane.
The winds blow in favor.
Take
The
that.
Empire.
This
the
guy's a
winds
hero,
blow
man.
strong.
Absolute hero. Boost the income. Is that what we need right now? Or do we need fast protection? I think we need fast protection. Okay. Skaven Undercity discovered. Ridiculous. Atrocious. Empire Captain. How do we get the handgunners? Huntsman. Okay, we are so boned. I don't know how well do we get a lord maybe? I think we need a lord. Do we get a lord here? What's the garrison like? I think we just recalibrate. We regroup at Altdorf and see if we can salvage this. Alright, so we recruit a lord. Can't get Karl Franz. How long is Karl Franz going to be gone for? They will be available for recruitment in 4 turns. Until then, we can get an Arch-Lector. The Grim resounding task. Oh, hold on. Battle Prez armored. Armored and shielded. Anti-large Vanguard deployment. Stalk. Fire whilst moving. Ballistics expert. Damage dealer. What is ballistics expert? Give a great engineer a workshop. He'll win you the battle. Give him command of an army. He could win you the war. Interesting. Gunther von Machammer. I love it. Errol Huldorf, Ulrich Eldrich. Okay, so I really like the idea of Arc Lectors. Wolfgang Hartmann. Wow. Volgar von Pupelschnicht. Okay, Wolfgang Hartmann. Disciplined. Lots of leadership bonuses. Melee attack, weapon strength, charge bonus. Dude, that's insane. I think we go for that guy. Regal. Chance to gain magic item. Control. Strategist. Movement range. Tactician, stand your ground. Vanguard. Legendary Lord. He's the Emperor. We've got to wait for him. Melee attack. Armor piercing damage. Missile strength. Dude, what? Reload time reduction. This guy's insane. This guy's insane. Monster tracker. Campaign movement range. Attrition. Negation. Passive ability. Tools of judgment. Augment. 15 meters. Infinite duration. If there's a terror causing unit in range, you get melee attack and melee defense plus 12. Man, this is a tricky decision to try and get us out of this totally situation. So this seems very melee orientated. And we don't have anything. We're going to be defending, right? So I think we go with this. Huntsman General. Veterans of many scouting parties. They are the most experienced among the Empire's elite huntsmen and therefore the best candidates to lead. Hail of Fire. Dude, who are these people? Okay, let's get the
Huntsman General.
Huntsman
By
General.
the comet.
Okay, so he's...
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
We need as much as we can get, right? Do we dip into the global recruitment to make this go faster? What's the cheapest? Spears, but I want shields. Swordsman, 7. Okay, we're gonna go like that. We'll get the spears to hold the lines, we'll get the archers. Because the huntsman buffs the archers. Let's see how this goes.
How to proceed? Huntsman General.
Halberdiers, crossbowmen. I don't think we need that because we've got that already. So let's ignore that. Income generated, pottery resources. Okay, so unsurprisingly, clay pots hold vast amounts of clay. A malleable material that hardens when baked. We'll do that. What we can do too. Pottery. Okay, pot. Oh, why do they allow... Why doesn't it grey out? It allows you to sort of see it still. Oh, yeah. Then we need... Can we get... Handgunners is tier 2. Witch Hunter. Free Company Militia. I feel like these are the types of things that might win us the battles, is gunpowder, right? So we go for the shooting range, but what was the landmark? That's not going to help. Do we go for knights? Oh, what's this? War wagon. Gunsmith. Is this what we go for? What's going to win us battles early? We're going to run out of money and stuff, so we need to get income. Growth. I think for now, we go for the weaving house. Control upkeep minus 5%. That might be the best way to make some money right now. Let's do that. Halberdiers. How good are halberdiers, really, if you think about it? I think that's what we go for, man. And then this place is going to fall, so I'm not going to waste money on upgrading it, because they're probably going to attack it. And we're doing the best we can, I guess, unless we get another lord here. Which we can't do. Okay. Wow. Recruitment rank +2. We need that immediately. Continuous production? No. Imperial University? No, that's too long. Ammunition recruitment cost. That might be reasonable for now. Recruitment rank, leadership, speed. I think that's the way to go, to be honest. Artillery recruitment cost? No, that's too late. Guys, can we salvage this campaign? I would love to know. But I think I'm going to call it there, and we'll carry on next time. Oh, it's not looking good, man.